5-day holiday weekend forecast. I'm Jeff Matthews. Accurate, educational, fun. Weathertainment fan page. You probably know all of this already. A quick peek at the trivia for the weekend, and it has to do with Easter. In the Gospels, it talks about the weather when Christ is on the cross. So what was the weather on that first not-so-good Friday? What was later called Good Friday. Was it sunny and cold, sunny and warm, rainy and windy, or cloudy with lightning nearby? It's actually mentioned in the Gospels. I pay attention to those things. After a frosty start to your Saturday, no more frost for the next week. Next rain is Saturday late in the day and at night, and matter of fact, the next 3 late in the days and at nights, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Easter Sunday will start off gray, then hazy, warm, humid, and then again, like I mentioned, as Saturday and as Monday, late day, evening rains. Warming up, and then Wednesday looks like it'll be rainy and maybe even thunderous as well. But most of the next 4 days will be rain-free until after 4 or 5 o'clock. All right, so let's move on, shall we? Here's the big picture. There was a cool front that moved through. It trails off and becomes a warm front because that same boundary, which is moving eastward over the Atlantic, reverses direction and starts leaning back in our direction as a warm front. So they come out of Canada, but the tail end of them slows its row and begins reversing direction back up into the northeast as a warm front as weather systems move across the country. So as this one is moving across Iowa and Wisconsin and northern Michigan, it is dragging the warmer and more humid air back into the northeast. So the highs that brought the fantastic Friday are leaving. This will bring clouds midday Saturday and light rain late afternoon into the evening hours. But that'll all pass through before Sunday morning starts. So it may start off gray Sunday morning, but those rain showers that move through Saturday evening and overnight will have cleared out and will be in the warm sector for Sunday. So it'll start off gray because there's so much moisture in the air. The sun will burn through. It'll become warm and humid like a summery day. Friday turned out within one of my forecast high, but a little colder on the start. 13:25 of daylight. You know about supporting Weathertainment. We go back to our trivia question, which has to do with the first Good Friday. When Christ was on the cross, it mentions the weather. It's an important mention of the weather, because the weather had something to do with what was going on. So was it sunny and cold, sunny and warm, rainy and windy, or cloudy with lightning nearby? It was not bright. It specifically says in the Gospels that the skies became dark. And then, when Christ breathed his last on the cross, there was a clap of thunder from lightning. And then the veil tore in the what do you call it? Where they worship. So, there was cloudy with lightning nearby. Saturday, forecast, morning sun. After 10 or 11, it begins to cloud up a little bit. By 3 or 4 o'clock, it's overcast, high of 65. Raindrops after 4 or 5. There'll be some showers Saturday evening. Look at how warm the nighttime low is. So we have frost to start the day Saturday morning, 33. But Saturday night's low, 55. And it keeps on climbing into Sunday, 73. So the holy day will be cloudy to start, that hazy, warm, and humid, high about 73 degrees. Rain late in the day, but so late, I'm not going to put it in the page here. It'll be after 4 or 5. And it's easy to remember that the next 3 days, after 4 or 5 o'clock, rain moves into the evening hours. Saturday will be increasing clouds by midday. Sunday, hazy, warm, humid. Monday, partly sunny. Tuesday, mostly sunny. And then rain and thunder on Wednesday itself. That's your holiday weekend 5-day forecast. I hope you have a fantastic and meaningful holiday weekend.